Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be focused on making passive income, and a lot of it with very, very, very little risk involved. And we're going to jump straight into it today by first jumping into the average bank account balance by age. So I think I took the first 4 or 5 here. So under 35, $11,200 is the mean. And I took the mean of each individual age group. We'll talk more about that. But I want to kind of give you an understanding of where I got these numbers. So where each and every age group is potentially able to earn how much per year by putting instead into savings and earning 0.0001 interest. You're going to be earning up to 10%, 12%, and 14% APY with pretty much no risk, like I said. So the first thing we're going to jump into is go really over to Voyager. With Voyager, earn by the numbers. So we see a couple different things here. They have USDC at 9%, right? So a minimum monthly balance of 100 USDC, which is not hard to hit, and you'll get that 9% APY, which is actually fairly good. The only reason I don't use Voyager is because there's Crypto.com. So Crypto.com does the same thing, but actually better, and they give you more bonuses. So USDC, 10%, right? So it gives you up to 10% USDC APY per year. And we actually can take a look here and look at the Crow stake. So if you're holding more than $400 worth of Crow, you'll actually get the 4,000 range. And this is, by the way, the best way to kind of look at it. If you get up to that $4,000 Crow stake, you'll have USDC of 12% APY, and then 40,000 will give you 14% APY. But for the kind of this video reason's sake, I'm going to come back down and just go to the basic 10% USDC because a lot of you guys may not be able to afford that $4,000 or $40,000 mark, and I want to keep this as transparent as possible. So 10% APY with holding USDC, you're going to get every single year with Crypto.com holding it in that exchange. So this is going to be really the only risk factor is if Crypto.com somehow messes up or, they do something that fails their entire company. Those things can happen, obviously. Very, very, very unlikely with the way Crypto.com is being led. I think we are going to see a lot of potential out of holding USDC, a stable coin that really shouldn't maneuver too much from that $1 range. I do want to say before we get too much farther in today's video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. And if you have not already, continue to like and subscribe to all of the videos. So jumping into this little chart here I made for us, the ages are on the left. So under 35, 35 plus, 45 plus, 55 plus, 65 plus. So these are the age ranges that have the average US bank account are, right here. You can see all the average bank accounts, the amounts in their bank accounts right here. And so what I did with that is basically took 10% APY and put it into the daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly category, just to give you guys a quick understanding of if you took out your bank account, everything out of your bank account and put it into a Crypto.com exchange, this is how much you could be earning holding a USDC stablecoin. By the way, I do want to say there are much higher APYs out there. This is just the safest one, in my opinion. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the safest one in my opinion, just because it is a stablecoin. We can take a look actually, I pasted it in the wrong line or wrong section. There we go. So the daily right here, starting out under 35. If you have $11,200, you can earn up to $3 daily. Weekly, $21.54. Monthly, $93.33. And then yearly, that one over $1,120. This is with that 10% APY. Like I said, guys, you can change that. If you stake up to $40,000 worth, you can get up to 14%. Most likely, a lot of you guys are going to be in the range where you could maybe get to 4,000. That's going to be more realistic, and it'll give you up to 12% APY. And don't worry, the 4,000 Crow you're staking is also getting a 6% APY, which is a little bit more volatile, but still very exciting as well. I want to jump back over to that the Excel sheet real quick and talk a little bit more about this and break it down. So ages 35 plus here on the left, you can actually see have an average bank account of about $28,000. The daily is going to be about $7, $8, and a weekly $53, monthly $232. We're getting close to a potential, monthly rent payment in some of these lower, if you look in places like, Indiana or Ohio, these places, the rent there is very, very cheap. If you're renting out with somebody, you could almost already basically quit your job and continue to live off this passive income. We're not quite there yet, just saying it's potential, and we're kind of getting closer and closer to that monthly payment. If we take a look at the next one, we can actually see here $48,000 or really $48,200. You can see the daily of $13, weekly $92, monthly $401, and you can see the yearly at that $4,820. And then we can check out the 55 plus. This is going to be where we have the average bank account of $57,800, hitting about $1584 per day, weekly $111, monthly $481, and that yearly salary of $5,780. Definitely feeling pretty good about that. And $481 can definitely cover some rent in these lower income areas. So definitely going to already be able to do a lot of extra good with that monthly income. And you can see more with the 65 plus. You have that $60,000 plus average US bank account, and then $16.55 daily, weekly being $116, monthly being $503 per month. That is quite a bit of income just by literally moving your bank account over to a Crypto.com exchange and holding a stable coin, which is typically going to be very, very safe. Typically, I say typically because, we never know what's going to happen out there, and I don't want to be, told that I ruined somebody's life by telling them to do this and something happens. So I just want to say, guys, realistically, I'm not a financial advisor again, but this is huge, huge potential for how much you can earn daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, just by putting in money into a Crypto.com exchange. And like I said, holding USDC or holding a stable coin that they provide passive income with. I haven't done the 14%, but imagine doing up to a 14% APY just by holding that stable coin. It's going to really make these prices even go higher. So this is a quick way to just kind of understand and show you guys the fastest way to make really passive income when it comes to being very, very safe in a way that, like, you're not going to be holding Ethereum, you're not going to be holding Bitcoin, you're not going to be holding Polkadot. That those prices can definitely go up and down, 90% in a matter of just a year. So I do want to say, realistically, the stablecoin should stay at that dollar price, and we should actually be able to do this very, very safely through a Crypto.com or Voyager exchange. So just very, very interesting, in my opinion, that these APYs are out there and people just really don't recognize it or take advantage of it yet, just because they're maybe scared or just because maybe they don't know how it works. It's very, very easy, and if you want to get started, Voyager and Crypto.com, as well as so many other exchanges, links are down in the description below, so you guys can use my referral code. It'll help me out. It'll help you out when you get started. So thank you again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on if you haven't already. Also, go over to Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. We have some good information continuing to give you guys updates on the crypto market and some of the big things going on around. So you can see here, eBay will consider adding BTC and ETH payment on March 10th. And I wanted to also say, guys, we have a giveaway going on right now. So if we hit $25 Chainlink by the end of March, I will be giving away 1,000 Link. All you have to do is retweet and follow this tweet, or really follow me on Twitter to enter. So make sure to do that. Hopefully we get to that $25 chain link and we give that 1,000 link out to somebody special. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.